Happy Saturday afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the Affton Ice Rink here in Affton, Missouri. Game 2 of the Yeti St. Louis Smackdown for your Bantams squad for Top Gun. Today they'll take on the Omaha Raging Bulls. Spring team for the Omaha Junior Stampede out of Omaha, Nebraska. They're playing their first game of the tournament. Their second. They were defeated last evening at Centene by the Pekin Dragons. So both teams 0-1 coming in. However, Omaha in the blue division, so beating them would be essential for Top Gun, as it won't factor into any sort of tiebreakers between the Rockets or the St. Louis Chiefs. We've had some changes since the game last night at All-American. The game Top Gun dropped to the Rockets elite squad by a final score of 5-1. Brody Forcia with the only goal in that one. Jackson Maxwell saving 33 of 38 shots faced. A meager 18 shots on goal for Top Gun. Again, the only one to drop off the stick of Brody Forcia, who they are without today as he is committed to a baseball tournament today. He'll be with them tonight as they take on the Chiefs. Nolan Freeze stays up with the squad today, and Dylan Williams joining the crew for this one, as they're still dealing with a couple injuries. Practice squad player Brendan Kerber still sidelined with a shoulder injury he sustained last week against the Ice Dog Notre Dame tournament, so he's home watching. Hope he's feeling better. Declan Cope, who was supposed to get the start in net today, home with a high fever, so we wish him well as Duck, trying to think back, hasn't missed a hockey game in his entire career. This is the first for him watching from home, so we hope Duck gets to feeling better soon as well. I know he wants to be here, and we miss him terribly. However, his absence opens the door for Spencer Ruff. Gets the call up early today, this morning, and he will start today against Omaha, getting his first action with the tournament squad. Spencer's been good in practice, as he is the third carried goalie on the squad. We're hoping that Spencer would get a little bit of playing time this weekend. Didn't know when it was going to be. It turns out it's going to be here in Affton early this afternoon. So good luck to Spencer. I know everybody's excited to have him out there. Jackson Maxwell will be on the bench, ready to be called upon if needed. Top Gun in their road blues. Omaha will be in their home whites as we're ready to go here in Affton. Small changes for the Bantams. Again, we were supposed to play a Leafs hockey squad. That has been changed to the St. Louis Chiefs. No changes in game times. The evening game tonight still at 8:20. Back here in Affton, it'll just be the Chiefs instead of the Leafs. Changes tomorrow. The Consolation Championship game. Consolation game will be here in Affton at 1:10. Championship game changed to All-American at 1 p.m. tomorrow instead of 1:15 at Centene. Again, championship game for the Gray Division at All-American at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So Top Gun takes care of business here today. They should play in that game tomorrow. The Pee-wees, dropping their first game to the Rockets yesterday, came back and beat the Red Army 4-2 today at All-American. They'll play again at 5:55 here in Affton against Sasquatch. And then their consolation game 9:40 tomorrow morning at the Ice Zone, or the championship game 10:35 a.m. here. We'll have those games for you here on the channel. This one, the only one today, as we're underway. Top Gun with the face-off and into the zone. Wittenberg, D. Kemper, and Wigton with Haynes and Kitstein. First shot of the game belongs to Haynes. He puts it on. That one deflects wide. Wigton behind the net. Trying to get man bumped off. Get it back. Dumped back around by D. Kemper. Wittenberg fights him in the corner. Now Wigton comes over to help out. Omaha able to steal away, and he'll carry it around to the far side off the glass. And now it's Kitstein gets tied up. Wittenberg comes back to get it, leaves it for Skittles. He'll bring it up by himself across center ice, and into the zone he comes, all alone, out to the far circle, gets around to defense, shot on, that one's saved. He'll hang on, that'll stop play, 12:10 to go. Already much better play from Top Gun today than yesterday. They were having a hard time skating to the puck yesterday. Come out today with a little bit of a fire in their belly. See if they can convert that into some goals and a win here against the Bulls. Found themselves in a similar situation last weekend, dropping the first game to primetime selects before going on and beating the Ice Dogs and Team Kentucky to make it to the championship of the Pot of Gold. Now this shot in from Krause, deflected wide by Nolan Moore. Stinson down into the corner on his backhand, moves around. Gets it poked away, goes to the corner. Krause steps up, gets it back. Reconnect here. Affton, don't know what's going on. Tried to stop and restart in case it didn't come through. Good rebound goal by Bryce Haynes. Puts Top Gun up 1-0. Shot in. Deflected down. That might have been off of Williams. Omaha keeps it in. That one in front. Intercepted by Colin Garrett. He'll flip it over to the near boards, but not out. Pushed back in by Schaaf. Williams getting it to Brant Haynes. Top of the zone. Got Wallace in front of him. Brant will hang on to it himself and go across in the middle. Drops it for Colby. Has to pull back on it. Can't get a clean shot off, and now they go to clear. Garrett holds it on the blue line, but Wallace carries it out. They'll reset. Side of the neutral zone. Tries to use Williams as a screen, but can't quite get it through the legs of Schaaf. And Williams, they put the shot on. First save of the game for Spencer Ruff. Far side, Haynes, good job to come back and get that out. Fleming will back up for Omaha, pick it up, try to shoot it back in, trying to. One again by Top Gun, back up to Decamper, he'll throw that in. Rattles around behind, off the boards, Wittenberg. Can't handle, Krause steps up. Trying to find it in the skates. Now puts it back down low. Comes over to help out as Wittenberg and vacates the slot. Wigton goes around, swings at it, loses a stick, gets it back, goes back to the corner. Man down, comes back around the Wigton skate. 10 seconds to go. Gets it to Dekemper. Got a couple of seconds. Puts that one off the wall. He tried to center it up for Wittenberg. Now Wittenberg puts a body off. Krause steps up and gets it again. 2 seconds to go. They'll put it in front. Wittenberg tries to put it in. They're going to say that went in. Wittenberg gets another. And with about a half a second to go, right before the buzzer, puck goes in. Referee signals good on the goal. It's 5-1 as we go to the second. Perfect period to go there for Top Gun as they put 5 in on 25 shots in the first period alone against Omaha. This will have a 5-goal running clock in the third period if we get to that point. Top Gun was able to do that twice at Notre Dame, once late in the game against Team Kentucky. Against the Ice Dogs, it was fairly early in the third period where they got to that 5-goal threshold. Important here not to take their foot off the gas and keep the good things going. Don't want to fall into any bad habits, let the Bulls back into it or lose their focus. Won this one back, and Freeze will pick it up in his own end, trying to hit more of that pass behind him, but into the zone ahead. He'll have to skate hard, can't reach it. And that'll be icing on Top Gun. Guess the feed was cut now at 5 first period goals from Top Gun, 1 from each of the Haynes twins. Colby Wallace with 1, and Elliot Wittenberg with 2. 1 rebound goal from Cole Wigton on a great shot from Cole and a good sequence. The other, a mess of activity in front of the net. Wittenberg happened to be the last one to touch on 5 shots in about 18 seconds. Elliott able to put it in just before the buzzer for the first, and gives them the 5-1 lead. Again, Spencer Ruff starting in goal for Top Gun. In place of the ill Declan Cope. Ducky feels better. Brennan Cope still on the shelf as well with a shoulder injury he sustained last weekend at Notre Dame. I hope his recovery is going well there too. Luckily just a sprain, nothing serious there with Brennan. So why Coach Kyle and Coach Vince, Coach Doug carrying the extra players for that scenario there today. One back for Top Gun, back to Kitstein. He'll feed it over to Haynes. Bryce to his brother Brant. In the circle, gets it back to Bryce. Top of the slot, makes a move around, now dumps it near side for Kitstein. Tries to get it to Williams. He was kind of floating behind the net, stick in the air, didn't know it was coming, and the other way it comes. Rubinski brings it in for Omaha. Takes a shot on, saved there for him, Ruff. Williams trying to get it ahead for Wallace. That pass behind. Colby able to reach back, grab it, and bring it into the zone. Colby turns around trying to feed it up. Williams comes in to help out. Gets it back to Skittle. Back to Williams. That one too far for him. They get it up off the boards and out. No tip. This should be icing on Omaha, and it is with 11:33 to go. Wigton, Wittenberg, DeKemper out up front for Top Gun. Stinson and Kraus on the backside. Wigton wins it, flips it out to Kraus. Kicks it down and gets it up for DeKemper on the near side. He'll dump it down low for Wittenberg. Looking for the center, kicks it back over to DeKemper. Back to Wittenberg, too much for him, rattles around behind. Stinson has to step up off the point, tip it ahead. Wittenberg swings and misses, stick off the ice. Can't pick that one up, now gets it back, but gets his stick held and lifted. They can't clear. Stinson puts it off the glass down low. DeKemper pressuring, they try to rim it around. Kraus able to pick it up on the near board, so kick it back down low. Tried to push it ahead for himself, broken up. Wigton comes in to help out. Pushed ahead to DeKemper, top of the slot. That shot deflected off of Anderson's stick high and over the glass. Stops play with 10:50 to go here in the second. Ruby to the dot now for Top Gun. Omaha wins but can't clear it away. Held in by Guerin from the point. Puts it down low again for Nolan Moore. Too far for him. Omaha will pick it up, try to pull it back out. They put the brakes on, go back the other way. Colin Guerin steps up, gets in the way of that one. Myers trying to clear. Guerin, good job to lift the stick and shoot it back down low for Moore against Fleming. Battles there, but Ruby comes in to pick it up, puts it out in front, lays in the circle. Wilbur there to pick it up. Pecker comes in and steals it away. Great job there from Brexton. Now Berube bumped off by Myers and loses Pecker. In the slot, shot on, stick save. Good shot there from Brex. Down low again, Berube flips it around far side for Freeze. Tried to give it to Berube. Oh, he dropped. Now Wilbur can't get it out. Guerin steps up again to keep it in. Back down behind the Omaha net. Berube can't reach it. Guerin able to get a hold of it on his backhand. Goes down low. Feeds it in front. Shot on. Save. That was off Pecker's stick. Don't know how that stayed out. Good save there from Omaha. Keeps it 5-1. Keeps the puck in the zone. Wallace wins it to Haynes. Shot in. That one off a shin and wide. Wallace tied up with Pearson. Pearson goes to ring it around. Haynes on the far boards. Battles there. Gets it back. And Anderson throws it down low for Wallace. Tied up. Williams comes in to help out. Tries to put a little body on. Able to steal the puck away in the corner. Puts it out for Skittles. He'll carry it back in, gets pushed off, he'll trickle in the corner. Meyer there for Omaha, trying to get it back out. Kitstein Holds him there, and Wallace comes in to help. Brings it back top of the circle. Dishes it over far side for Haynes. Out, leaves it for his brother. Tips it ahead for Wallace. Ringers up, takes a shot about quarter second too late. Can't get a lot on it. Now Wallace puts it into the slot. That one broken up. Back out to the point for Haynes. Bryce now puts it down low for Colby Wallace again. Pushed off by Pearson. Goes down. Leaves the puck far side. Anderson backhands it out. That one past Brant Haynes. And it'll clear down to the top gun end. Kitzstein has to retreat and pick it up. He'll cycle all the way back behind his own net. 8:28 to go. Top Gun with a 5-1 lead. All the goals coming in the first period. As this one thrown in by Top Gun on net. So no icing. William chases him in as the Gunners try to change. Bryce, far side. Trying to tip it ahead. Brant comes in to help out. But Omaha able to clear it away. They'll say no icing. Kitzstein back again for Top Gun. Picks it up there. All alone now, fans on the outlet. Almost leaves it. Now still trickles. Picked up by D. Kemper. Colton up and across center to Wigton in the middle. Drops it for Colton in the slot. Makes a move. That one taken out. It's going to be a penalty on Omaha. They're going to give him a rough and a high stick. 7:49. We'll get our first penalty of the game. It'll be against the Raging Bulls. We'll give Pearson the roughing call, so 2 minutes on the clock for the Raging Bulls. First power play of the game for Top Gun. Wigton, D. Kemper, Wittenberg, Kraus, and Stinson out for it. One back to Kraus, top of the zone. That one shot in off a boot. And it'll trickle out between Stinson and Kraus. Colton puts it up for Wigton, pushes it ahead. Gives it up to D. Kemper, back to Wigton. Comes in all alone, backhand, trying to pull around forehand. Shoots just wide. Now D. Kemper far side has it. No one in front. Wittenberg comes over, try to push him off, and here come Omaha again. Able to bring it out of the zone. They'll dump it the length. Icing is the call. 7:17 to go. 1:29 left on the power play. And we'll bring it back to the Omaha end. Again, the Top Gun Pee-wees will be back here at Affton at 5:55 tonight to play the Sasquatch. Bantams back here at 8:40 to take on, or excuse me, 8:20 to take on the Chiefs. The shot on off the face-off. Good pad save there. Down low, Berube. As Freeze calls for it on the point. Gets it over to Guerin all alone and tons of time. Collin. Instead of taking the shot, gives it up to Berube. Oh, pulls the trigger a half second too late and pulls it wide. Back out to Freeze. Top of the circle. Shot on. That one deflected. Moore gets it back, puts it off the boards for Freeze far side. Top of the circle. Nolan rears up, fires that one into the breadbasket. They'll hang on to that one to stop the clock with 6:45 to go. Still 57 seconds left on the power play. Face off one by Omaha. They can't clear. Kitzstein puts it in off the point for Wallace down low. Colby misses it, but Brant there to pick it up far side. Gives it to his brother Bryce on the point. Tons of time, hangs on. Fishes it. Oh, swing and a miss from Dylan Williams. He was waiting for the one-timer and stick wasn't on the ice. Trying to steal it back. Dylan gets the stick held. They carry him out of the zone. Now he pushes a man in the back. They're going to give Dylan a penalty there. So Dylan's going to go to the box with 6:18 to go. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 29 seconds. Williams will go for 2. On the cross check, this face-off will come down to Spencer Ruff's right side. And then Omaha will have themselves a power play to try to get back in the game. About a minute and a half. Near side, Wallace. Off the boards for Kitzstein. Skittles in all alone. On the backhand, shoots it about 3 stories too high over the net. Had it wide open on the backside and got completely underneath the puck. I don't know if that thing's even landed yet. That was so high over the net. Not only is that play, it brings the face-off outside the zone. Battlehawks need a place kicker to use the backhand. Skittles could definitely step in today. Omaha wins it, but they're back in their own end. Haynes comes in, gets a stick on it. Bryce picks up on the point, shot in, that one just wide. Wallace steps in, tips it ahead to keep it in, and now Omaha out of the box and on the power play as the puck clears the zone. Haynes will pick it up at his own blue line. He'll pick it back behind his own net, kill off some time. 1:22 left on the power play. That's Williams' cross-checking. Gets it out of the zone off a branch stick to center. They show it back in as they tag up. Back in all alone. Bryce there to pick it up. 1:10. So they've killed off almost 30 seconds of the power play with no pressure from Omaha at all. They get it up and out of the zone. That's through everyone. It'll be icing if it makes it, and it will. That'll stop the clock with 5:17. Get Omaha another offensive zone faceoff. Under right at a minute on the power play. Wigton on for the kill with Kraus, DeKemper, and Stinson. Meyer holds it in for Omaha, puts it right in the skates of the official. Takes a top gun bounce behind the net. DeKemper picks it up there. He'll take it around far side. Now a man in front for Omaha falls down, and it's 2-1 as another one falls down at center, and he's got Wigton to his right side. In front, that one blocked away. DeKemper holds it in on the point. Back to Wigton, top of the slot, into the circle. Mohawks around, gets it in front for DeKemper, puts it right on. Good save there on the goal. He stayed right there and took it almost right in the throat. Comes back out for Omaha. 15 seconds left on Williams' cross-checking minor. Is Wigton able to steal it away far side. 10 seconds left on the power play. They'll kill it off right here. Cross pass to DeKemper out of the zone across center. Pearson picks it up there, gets it to Anderson in their own zone. Kicks it out. Williams out of the box, goes to the bench. Both teams over on the power play today. That one shot in rough. Drops down. Oh, he covers, tried to get it back up for Kraus. They blow the whistle quick. That'll stop play with 4:09 to go here in the second period. Again, all the scoring happening in the first period. No goals yet here in the second, but it has been mostly Top Gun, just haven't been able to find anything to fall. Now Moore brings it in. Shot on chest, center mass. Gets it back near side, tries to put it out for Berube, too far top of the zone. Omaha comes out with it. Guerin picks the pocket, now they bring it in, that's offside on Omaha. Rubinski to the dot against Berube as he gets a fist bump from Nolan Moore. Won by Top Gun, but given up to Rubinski, he shoots it in. Pressured in by Omaha. Freeze there to break it up. Now Guerin flips it high to the far side for Pecker. Out to Moore. Back to Berube. Caden makes a move around, comes in, gets behind everybody. Shot on right center again. They're putting shots on goal, but they're right on the body. That's been that way all this period. Now back out top of the zone for Guerin. Makes a move around to keep it in to the circle. Drops down the circle. Now this one rolls off toe of his stick over to the near side. Moore there to pick it up. He'll dump it back down low for Berube. Caden brings it around on his backhand of the slot. Backhanded shot, not a lot on it. Goes wide. Pecker will pick it up there in the corner and backhand it out to Guerin. That shot in goes wide off the boards to Berube. Moore steps up. He'll take it. Berube goes to the slot. Now shoots it between Berube and Freeze. Omaha brings it out and bunches it off the boards, and this will be icing on Omaha with 2:46 to go. Omaha's goalkeeper keeping them in the game, even though it's a 5-1 score, could very easily be triple that. Top Gun getting the pucks and throwing them on today. Now Haynes shoots one. That one off. I don't know if the mask or the glove. If it's the mask, that's a third one off the mask today. Bryce picks it up at the point. Slows down, makes a move around in front for Brandt. Shoot, backhand score. Second one of the day for Brandt. As I say that, 2:34 to go in the second. Now make it a 6-1 score for Top Gun. Wallace wins it to Haynes and gets it to William. Dillon moves around into the circle, shoots one on. That one deflects off a stick and high over the net. Wallace on his backhand has that drift into the slot, but they can't clear it. Skittles shoots it in down low past Gray and Fleming. Haynes will pick it up there. Brandt puts it out in the center for Williams. Oh, it goes between his legs. Now Bryce steps up, throws one at the net to get it back to Williams. They're trying to get Dillon a goal. Brandt picks it up again, looking for the center. Instead, kicks it out to Kitstein, top of the zone. He'll throw it over to Bryce. Bryce on his backhand puts it in down low for Brandt. Brandt will pick it up. Gets to Dillon. Dillon shot that one off of the throat guard. That's a fourth one off the mask. Gets it back in the corner. Dishes it out to Haynes. Down low for Wallace. Wide open net, scores. 1:48 to go, a 6-goal lead. They'll officially leave it at 5 on the scoreboard. We'll keep the actual goals listed on our scoreboard here. They can hold this 6-goal lead currently, 5 goals in the official tally. We'll run the clock here in the third, just a minute and 45 from now. This one trickles back. Oh, that was on the blue line. Wigton had held it. Referee said it cleared. Face off here at the near dot. It has been all Top Gun here today. Good to see from the boys. Nice response to last night. Whether it was a late game time or it's just the level of competition. They were looking sluggish. Not so much here today. They balls of energy, skating 2 pucks, 3 pucks. Nice crisp passes, throwing puck at the net, doing everything right. Win this one, Ruff tips it away as it trickled back towards the net. Now centering pass, good job there from Stinson. Just puts the feet together and blocks it. Ties the man up there, and they'll kick it around near side for Kraus. Tied up on the board. Dekemper over to help out. He'll dump it back down low. Wigton back around near side for Dekemper. Colton brings it out off the boards for himself into the zone. Great move there from Colton. Now centers it up for Wittenberg too far. Elliott has to drift back. Goes over, picks it up far side. Now looks to center. That one deflected and almost goes in off of the Omaha defender. Instead goes just wide. Kraus off the boards to the far corners. We're under a minute. Centering pass for Kraus. That one off a couple of defenders. Now Wigton breaks it up. Top of the zone. Tries to dump it back in and does. Dekemper picks up there trying to center it. Off of Stinson skating out. Wigton will pick it up. Gets it back to Kraus. Back to Wigton near side. Cross center ice, that pass behind Wittenberg. Anderson will pick it up for Omaha and bring it in on the right side. Got Kenny in the middle. Tried to drop it. Instead puts it in the corner. Stinson picks it up there with 22 seconds left in the second. Out of the zone for Wittenberg. Far side off of the boards too far. He picks it up anyway. Gives it in the middle for Dekemper. Tried to put a backhander on. That one trickles off. Gets it back to Wittenberg. Got 2 today, along with Brant Haynes. Back into the zone, 1 second. Freeze will just hold it there in his ends. Berube tells him to hang on for 1 second. We'll go to the third. Top Gun dominating in this one. It's 7-1. So once again, the Bantams play again here tonight, 8:20 p.m. against the Chiefs. If they were winning that game, they'll play the championship tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Should put them in the championship tomorrow at 1 o'clock against likely the Rocket Squad at All-American. Pee-wees at 1-1. They'll play Sasquatch tonight at 5:55. Same fate likely awaits them. Winning, you're in. Again, that one here also at Affton at 5:55. Their consolation game, 9:40 a.m. at the Ice Zone, or the championship at Affton, 10:35 a.m. Either one, we'll have them both for you tomorrow. Pee-wees in the morning with the Bantams in the early afternoon. Tonight's game you'll be able to watch on Live Barn if you have that. Ruby faces off here, and we'll run the clock here in the third. We're underway. Top Gun with a huge lead. Tied up here in neutral zone. They'll go to shove it back in. Intercepted there by Freeze. He'll get it to Nolan Moore far side. Up to Pecker. He'll tip it in, but Ruby skates in. Tried to pick it up on the backhand. Down low. He'll put it on his forehand. Can't hold it in. Now Freeze blows a tire, and here comes Verbinski on the break. Ruby coming back. Picks the pocket. Good defense there by Ruby. And now he'll keep it and fly up middle of the ice. Tried to hit Pecker. Bruxton kind of stopped skating as he had to hold up, but the rebound comes back to him, almost able to put it on. Tipped away, gets it back, gets it to Berube near side. That shot in goes right off of Pecker. Slow to get up is Brexton. He took the full brunt of that slap shot. Top Gun able to hold it in. He's back up now. Ooh, and now gets dropped in the corner. Laying flat on his back is Brexton, as he got absolutely upended. 12:03 to go here in the second. Rex is up and off. Schaaf will go. 2 and 5 for a head contact. So they'll put another man in the box, and he'll sit. For 5 additional for the head contact. Brexton off the ice. Good to see there. He'll get checked out. Taking a drink, getting some pats. We'll pat him on the head, boys. Looks like he's doing just fine. So Kraft will go serve the 2-minute minor for the Bulls. Drop this one here. Won by Omaha. Try to put it off the boards, but instead buries itself in the corner. Haynes brothers get it back. Bryce, far side for Williams. Shoots out and kind of fans on it, goes wide. They will get Dylan Williams a goal here today, I swear. They're trying their hardest. Dylan, makes a nice little move around, avoids the check. Down low, centers it up for Haynes. That one pushed out of the way. Down to Brandt. In the middle for Wallace. That one intercepted by the Omaha defense, and they're able to bring it out far side. Stolen away. Kitstein puts man in. They try to hit Williams again. He avoids a check. Gets it ahead for Wallace to Haynes. Inside. Williams gets it back. Top of the circle. Feeds it on. Puts it off. Great skate. Almost trickles in far side. Back out to Skittles on the point. He'll dump it in down low for Haynes. Holds on to it. Hits Wallace in front in the slot. Can't put the shot on. Haynes getting it back to Haynes. Shot for Wallace goes wide. Williams on his backhand. Tries to give it back to Wallace. Back to Williams. Back to Wallace. Back to Williams. They're trying to get Dylan a goal, I swear. And he's just trying to give it up and get one. They want him to get it. He can't get in the right position. When he does, it's just right off the goalie. That's what trickles out. Skittle picks it up. Gets it up ahead for Williams. That's in ahead. And there'll be icing as he can't get the tip on it. 32 seconds left on the power play. Again, this should be a rolling clock, but they're still stopping it. Wigton with it down low. Wins the draw to Stinson. He'll get it out of the zone. Wittenberg. Dekemper picks up now as they fan on it. In all alone's Colton. Slot, far circle, shot on, save from Omaha. Now Wigton behind, gets in the way of that. Puts him down. Dekemper shoots it on again. Now, parents getting mad at the refs for not calling the hit from Wigton after taking that one now. Kraus Gets away with a little bit of a trip, and it's starting to get chippy here at the end. Frustration starting to boil through. Still 10 minutes left in this one. Dekemper picks it up to try to get it out. Stinson can't hold it in, and now here comes Stewart. And shot save from Ruff. And now they let it roll. 9:38 to go, so someone has alerted the scorekeeper to roll the clock. Now they let it go. This one won by Omaha. Fleming dumps it down low, looking for Stewart. Instead, it's intercepted by Freeze. Tried to bump him off, misses. Freeze able to clear the zone. Ruby lifts Fleming's stick to get the puck back. Gets it up to Moore, far side. Pecker back on the ice, going down low. As they bump Moore off, puts a body into a man, but Ruby picks up the loose puck behind the net, brings it over near his side. Now he gets teamed up on the boards, trying to clear it away. Pecker comes over, kicks it out to Freeze. Nolan ships that one on wide to the far side. Moore on his backhand, top of the circle, tries to leave it for Guerin. Said trickles out of the zone. Now Moore comes in, takes a swipe, can't get it. Myers has it far side. A little hook there from Guerin, nothing cooking out, trickles out top. Oh, now they're going to get Colin for the hook. 8:40, they'll put the penalty on the board and should start running on the drop. On to the kill, top gun goes. Wallace out for this one. One by Omaha. Into the slot, picked away by Haynes, but not cleared. They shoot it in wide. Skittles there to get it. Brings along the near side. Bumped off, gives it up to Brant. Haynes gives it up to Colby Wallace. Makes a move in. Oh, now just out of his reach is Anderson able to force him off. Puts on the brakes. Got Brant out in front. Wallace puts on the brakes again. Goes to the far side. Comes back on the backhand. Putting on a clinic. Now finally goes down. They kick him off. Kitstein on the point, can't hold it in. Got to wait to reset. Short-handed, Top Gun coming in with the pressure. Kitstein trying to bring it in again. That one off a body. Now Haynes able to get it back far side. Puts it in all alone. Looked like they were going to change out, so everybody will stay out in. Brant, Bryce, and Colby, and Kitstein. They clear this one away. This will go through everyone. Now the icing. Now they're stopping the clock again on the penalties. I don't know what's going on here. Now they roll it. Under a minute to go on the power play. Kraus, short-handed. Knocks it back down low for Wigton. Nice check into the boards there. Kraus trying to hold it in with his feet. Wigton gets it back. Been everywhere today. Gets it to Williams in front. Dillon shoots it off the mask. Gets the rebound back. Oh, cleared away by Wigton as he tried to put one on. Williams gets it again in the corner. Trying to feed Wigton in front. Instead, Stinson steps up in the slot. Trying to put one on. Williams swats at it. Can't get it. Now it'll clear away. This will stop play and leave the clock running. Good there. They keep it going. 37 shots on net. This will tick away the last few seconds of the penalty. Has Moore in the box still for another 4 seconds. Penalty over to Nolan Moore. Now he's out. 5-on-5 hockey. Miscommunication from Top Gun in the zone. Omaha can't capitalize. They bring it back out. Wigton brings it in. Makes a move around on his own into the zone. Comes in backhand around. Pulls up in front. Shot, score. Another goal there. 6:20 to go. We're in the third. Cole Wigton puts one in. And it's 8-1 Top Gun. shake up the lines a little bit now. Berube out at center with Wittenberg and D. Kemper. Skittles and Bryce on defense. Omaha wins this one. Back from Meyer. He brings it in. Berube tried to move it ahead. Omaha clears out. Now Wittenberg has to pull up with everybody in the zone. Instead ties the man up near side. Tries to hook Kenny a little bit just to keep him off the puck. Now this pass from Skittles behind everybody. They'll tip it in. Bryce there to pick it up in front of his own net. He'll retreat. Try to kill some time off the clock. 5:26 to go. Clock's running. Top Gun with a huge lead. Wittenberg, at center, has it go off the backside of his stick, but Berube there to pick it up. Brings it in. On his backhand. Dumps it out for Bryce Haynes on the point. Up, tries to put one on. That one into Meyer. Drops in, gets the rebound back shot on. Pad save. Skittles behind the net. Tried to center it up for Berube. Puts it off the net anyway. Stewart not able to bring it out. Berube steals away. Kicks back down low for D. Kemper. Looking for Wittenberg. Trying to get the hat trick. Still bounced around in front. The initial shot off the pad. Going to be 40 shots on net for Top Gun. They've been spectacular here today. Keep it going tonight against the Chiefs. Give themselves a shot at redemption tomorrow in the championship. Omaha can't clear now. Kittstein on his back leg. Can't regain his balance. Berube just uses his shoulder to get around. Uses the body to get through. Now Stinson able to clear it away. Not far enough for icing. 4-14. Haynes steals it along the near side. Has that one roll off as Omaha steals it back and sends it around far side. Wallace there to intercept. Bounces off. Kraus. There now. Kicks it ahead for himself into the circle. Steps up. Shot on. That one deflected wide. Up to the near side. Moore. Tries to get it back down low for Haynes. Picked up by Omaha. They'll flip it around. Now Haynes gets it back. Centers it up for Moore. Bouncing in the slot. Stinson steps up. Shot. That one in the glove. Somehow able to get that one. Conrad's been as good as they can be today. 41 shots on net with 8 of them going in. Again, only one that kept this from being about a 20-1 game. Using that big frame just to get in the way. Now Freeze, top of the zone, shoots one on. That one flitters wide. Guerin, far side, avoids the check in the corner. Tries to drop it in front, gets it back and putting it off the net. Looking for the center. Instead, turns around, takes a shot. That one off the goalie and wide. Gets it back, puts the brakes on Anderson. Drops it back for Wigton, but he'd moved to the front. Pecker there to pick it up instead. Round to the far side for Williams. 2:50 low. Trying to get Dillon a goal. Instead, he centers it up. Pecker there turns around, tries to throw it off the pad. Another save for the goalie. Now we're going to have a penalty come. 2:39. We got a cross check here. 2:35. They'll stop it. Put the penalty up. That's going to be Pearson for a cross check, and they're going to give Williams one as well. Oh, never mind. He's just getting off the bench. Sorry, I looked at the wrong one. So, power play for just about the rest of the game for Top Gun. They'll start the clock again here at the puck drop. Berube, Haynes, Wittenberg, D. Kemper, and Skittles out for Top Gun. Haynes back down low for Wittenberg. Can't get back out to Haynes and clear the zone as Omaha. Skittles back to Bryce. Up to Berube. Tries to move it in. Uses the foot to move it ahead. Gets it back to Wittenberg. Back side. He'll drop it for Bryce. Bryce has that one roll off a stick and out of the zone. Got to find it. Wait. Now they put it back in. That's offside. 2:08 to go. And they stop the clock again. Now they start it back up. And we're under 2 minutes. Wallace with Haynes and Moore. Stinson picks it up at center. He'll bring it in alone. Dishes it off to Moore, far side. Nolan from the circle. Shoots that one wide behind the net. Stinson picks it up there. Gets it across ice Top of the zone for Brant Haynes. Brant shoots out and on. That goes well wide. Picked up there by Wallace. We'll get it back across for Haynes again. Brant from the circle into the slot. Wallace puts a shot on, but that off a body as Moore had a man tied up in front. Stinson steps back up off the point, gets it back to Moore. Back to Krause, top of the zone on his backhand, steps into the slot to the circle. Takes a shot, that one off the side of the net. Still laying loose to the right side. Wallace trying to put another one in, trickles just wide. Gets his own rebound back, comes around to the far side. Trying to get it to Haynes, shot, score! Hat trick there for Brant. 43rd shot of the game, we're under a minute. 9-1, Top Gun. Brant gets the hat trick. Bryce with one as well. 2 from Wittenberg, 1 from Wigton. Also the couple, and we got a 9-1 lead. Williams in with 30 seconds. Come on, Dylan, put one in. Brings it through the circle, still has it on his backhand. Oh, tried to pull around to his forehand. Had it roll just off the toe. Boy, he's been close on a bunch. Wigton drops it to Freeze. On the point. Oh, makes a move around the circle. Shot on that one off the glove and wide. Now Williams in front. Oh, has that one poked away. Back out to Freeze. 6 seconds. He'll dump it in down low for Wigton. 3 to go. He gets checked in, and that'll do it for this one. Top Gun puts on a clinic against the Raging Bulls from Omaha. They win this one 9-1. He'll go down officially as a 5-1 win. Spencer Ruff gets the greeting from his teammates at the net as he saved one of only 6 shots faced. And the one that went in might have been deflected in through the 5-hole. So a good day there for him, filling in for the sick Declan Cope. We'll see who starts tonight, him or Jax. Game for these two squads. Final score one more time from Affton. Top Gun 9, Bulls 1. They'll take on the Chiefs tonight. And then we'll have consolation and or championship games tomorrow for Pee-wees and Bantams. We'll delete and update opponents on the Facebook page when we know. Till then, everybody enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Come out and watch some good hockey here in Affton tonight. And the Pee-wees play 5:55. Bantams at 8:20. Till then, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks for watching.